Transport enthusiasts here, and welcome to the Cathcart Central Line in Glasgow, Scotland. This, I think, is the first Scottish DLC for Train Sim World 2, and today we'll be taking a look at the depot, which I have not yet done so in the videos, and also all the stations along the route, including Glasgow Central, Neilston and Newton. So, first again, a massive thank you to Dovetail Games for providing me with a key to this so I can showcase on the channel. And yeah, let me get to the live chat and then into this stream. So, extra hello, good to see you here, long time no see. How are you? Hope all is well. Christian M, hello. K13, okay, you're at the toilet. No need to know that, but thank you. No thank you, actually, no thank you. I don't want that information. Christian, lol, I've started the stream just when your Netflix series ended. Perfect, yeah. Nice how the timing ended up. But what series are you watching? Jeff Rooney, hello, how are you? What do I do when they have a solo SR infestation? You burn all the SRs. Yes, disclaimer, we do not condone such behavior in real life, for those who may take this out of context. Burn and scrap. Also, it is Scottrail, not Scottrail. Oh, damn, sorry, my bad. I'll fix that later. Okay, so let's do a explore, and we shall do a timetable, and we shall do this, and then we continue to E. Oops, you're bad, lol, yeah. I don't think this circle line is very busy because it's only 3 carriages and one's like every half an hour. So now we need to one from the depot, so it's probably in the morning. Shields Depot, there we go. Shields Depot, Glasgow Central. It's ready to start. So yeah, let's see how this goes. You're good, that's good. Glad to hear. Cathcart Cirlce Line, out now. Yep, as we can see there. Yeah, Glasgow Central is by far the most detailed from the whole DLC. So here we are in the class 314 in Scottrail. The serial is called Manifest. I haven't heard of it myself, but oh, it's nice and bright at 6 o'clock in the morning in Train Sim World 2. So let me just get a screenshot. So this will be our thumbnail. So we're gonna do an Alt F2 or is it an Alt F1? There we go. So yeah, here she is, looking pretty. Let's take a look inside. And yeah, this is the depot. Or as they call it, a rail yard. Only one train in this DLC. Yes, most DLCs for Train Sim World 2 are only one train, actually. Very few feature 2. I think sometimes the American DLCs feature 2. Yes. Is it good? I think it's better. So I've only played this DLC and the Arosa line, but I think it's definitely better than the Arosa line. It's a very nice DLC. It's very detailed. The reviews are fairly positive. Usually these DLCs get mixed reviews, but they're very positive. Like, I myself am quite impressed. The train drives very nicely. I think they've done a good job with the sounds and the realism. Like, for instance, when you go over the track switches, there's a clickety-clack. It has 2 lines, essentially, because it's a circle line, but there's 2 variants. We will probably do both variants in the stream. So there's the Glasgow Central to Newton, and there's the Glasgow Central to Neilston. But yeah, it's very nice. Legal disclaimer, don't do it. Yes, exactly. Definitely. You're playing Omsi too. And nice, the model bus. The new model bus, or 5. Happy days. And it's just one route or more than one, yeah. So it's essentially 2 routes, I think. Yeah, because from what I've seen, it's one that goes to Neilton, one that goes to Newton, and then you have the depot as well. The whole route, like, altogether, all the tracks are 32 kilometers or 20 miles long, which is about average. Only one train on the map for £25. Yeah, it's the standard prices for DLCs. Like, yeah, to be honest, like, if I didn't get a key, I probably wouldn't buy it, because I do think €30 is a bit steep for, like, just one train and one DLC. Because I won't get 30 hours of gameplay out of this, but I think rush hour should be good value. Anyway, let me just put in the key, and then we need to put our auxiliary thing. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of strange because usually TSW2 DLCs are like this. They're all €30, and then rush hour is like basically 3 trains, 4 trains, and 3 routes for the same price. So one wonders, how they can have like a good value DLC, and then the rest is like, it just seems like an odd business model, because like if you do that, then people be wondering, like, if they can make us a DLC with, like, 3 routes and 3 trains for the same price as 1 train and 1 route, why are we bothering? Because it's obviously the same publisher, and I think they'd have more of an input than, let's say, Airsoft and some of the, because like I know Omsi 2 has like various price DLCs, but that's because I think it's more like there's more autonomy to the developers to choose a price, whereas I think with TSW2 is always a standard cap price. Although sometimes they're a bit lower. It was £22 per order. Yeah, it was a 10% discount, which I think is okay. I think really 20% discount is more what people should be more generous. I think 20% is a bit. 10% is not really that much. No, sorry. Jumping the gun here. Headlights. I forgot to put something. What have I forgot to do? There's something I've forgotten. Yes. There's something I need to do before we can start moving. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's been one day and I've already forgotten how to drive the train. And Kay thought Addon London was overpriced. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Addon London, like, to be fair, like, is fairly good value. Like, it's like definitely for the DLCs that are priced at €30. I think Addon London offers the most. I'm just trying to get a screenshot here for our thumbnail. Ah, these poles in our way. So yeah, I'll be driving slowly here just so we can get a nice thumbnail picture at sunrise. Oh, I ran a red signal. What a muppet am I? Continue journey. Oh, never mind. I think that's just the end of the scenario. That's the shortest scenario ever if that's just one, or like the route or the timetable. Yeah. What time is Rush Hour about? And do you know what price it would be? Yeah, so Rush Hour is probably going to release in... It's going to release on the... around summer, so probably like August, because that's when TSW2 released. I'd say around August would be my guess. I think it was confirmed it was... Ah, for flip's sake, sorry. We have to yeah, I messed up something here. My apologies. Yes, so we need to restart that. I apologize about that. Yes, so one thing, make sure you stay in the cab when going, because I think we passed red signal there. So let me just set this up. Yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, what is Rush Hour about? Yeah, so Rush Hour I think it's gonna be 30. I think it's gonna be 30. I'm pretty sure that was confirmed. But yeah, basically Rush Hour, the idea is it's basically recreate some of the busiest train lines in the world. So it has the London to Brighton line. Was this the right one? Actually, let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah, it has the London to Brighton line. It has the the busiest rail line in America. It's like Providence or something, and it has a busy line in, I think it was Dresden. So yeah, basically the idea is like you drive during rush hour and like there's more passengers than usual. So it's basically the timetabling's tighter. So yeah, like the timetables are already challenging enough. So like, you know, imagine them with, you know, with rush hour. It'd be really for the very experienced. You're forgetting headlights. Oh yeah, sorry, that went well. Yeah, TS21 is a lot more worth than TSW2. Yeah, that's generally the consensus. I know most people prefer Train Simulator 2021. I myself prefer Train Sim World 2. I'm a Train Sim World 2 person. I don't really like Train Simulator 2021 at all. Okay, we're ready to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna start up the train and yeah, because this is taking forever for us to get going. So yeah. Ah, there we go. So, I think. Chuck her in. So, where are we? That went well. It's Russia based on the UK. Yeah, so it has 3 routes. It has one in the UK, so it's the London to Brighton line, which is like, I think it's 70 miles or 50 miles, so it's very long. So yeah, the routes are very long. It has a... Yeah, so it has the London to Brighton line. It has also, it will have some line in Dresden and the busiest line in America, Providence. I think some of the lines, pretty sure the London to Brighton line is from Train Simulator 2021. They're really just porting it over. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. That's probably why it works out cheaper than usual DLCs, and also that's probably why it's being made for Train like it's a longer route. So then it's the headlights, and to put this into forward. Now, why am I reversing? Oh, oops. Oops. What have I done? Yeah, sorry about that. We made a bit of a... Oh no, there's no trains here now. Oh, I'm not gonna get a good screenshot, damn it. Oh well. So yeah, pay attention here. So where are we? Yes. Oh, so it has loads of routes and it must be expensive. No, it's going to be €30. So that's the thing. It basically, for the price of usually one DLC, you get 3 routes. You basically get 3 DLCs, usually what's usually the price of one. There we go. Sorry about that, yeah. Oh, yeah, what UK route? So it's just the London to Brighton line, which was, I'm pretty sure it was in Train Simulator 2021. Early next, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. How are things? Now. Okay, I think we can get a screenshot. I don't know what happened last time. Oh, maybe it was the headlights, yeah. I think Jeff Rooney was right. Didn't know, like, it will, like, didn't know you could fail the thing if you don't have the headlights. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Where next? No. Okay, so for some reason that's the end of the scenario. Okay, so we can't do the depot. So I'm guessing what we'll do is we'll do a run towards the depot. Yeah, for some reason it's not a signal there, so I don't know what's going on there. CYMU MRU connections. Hello, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Hello, are you Irish? Yes, I am indeed. Dear Gwit. Okay, I'm not really sure what the story with this is. If this like kicks us out again, we'll do a scenario that finishes at the depot. I'm sorry about this, but yeah, I didn't expect this to happen. Yeah, so because I think everything's set, yeah. Because the scenario is meant to be shields stop at location shields ETD no one line. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That is strange. It is very strange indeed. Maybe I'm going too fast, so I'll just stay on throttle too. Yeah, exactly. No, it's strange. Maybe it's a bug, but these don't tend to have bugs. Actually, I think there are some. I'm not sure if it's like my game, but I think it's this DLC. If you saw some of the previous videos, there's like people like floating in the air and like falling onto the train, kind of like Omsi 2 vibes, really. Oh, we're over speed. That's why. Yeah, that's probably what's happened there. There we go. So yeah. Oh, the vehicle derailed. Oh, I see what's happened. Now I see. I was going too fast. Okay, so yeah. So now we'll get this right. Prefer TSW21 because it has your local train station and your favourite routes, which are the South Wales Coastal DLC, Swansea to Bristol, and the Welsh Marshes Line, Newport to Shrewsbury. Yeah, it does have more DLCs. I find with like Train Sim World 2, it's only really like UK routes, German routes, and American routes. Like, I think Train Sim World 2021 definitely has more variety. It has some like, I think it also has Ljubljana, which, where was that again? I think that was in like Slovakia, Slovenia. Can't remember. So yeah. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do, we have to go slow this time. That was so slow too, yeah. Extra since when was you back? Yeah, welcome back. Scotlandson, hello there. Hello, Riley Lynch. I had a feeling you'd like this DLC. Yeah, I think we might just have to do a return to the depot, because yeah. Off. I don't know how the train derails at that speed, but yeah, apparently it does. Yeah, that's one thing I like about Train Simulator 2021. It's probably like, because I don't really like the game, but one of the things I liked about Train Simulator 2021 is you could actually derail, which was nice. Because, you know, it just adds, I guess, just adds to the realism. I saw, like, there's a YouTube video that came up on my recommends, like Trains from the World 2 crash compilations. Okay, now we're at the speed it wants us to go. Since today, that's good. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Yeah, okay, I don't know what's going on there, so we'll just do a different. We're going at the right speed there, so yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Lol, have you seen the servers in Discord? I guess you're asking extra there. So yeah, we'll do a... So we'll do something like Glasgow. So it's in the evening towards the depot it finishes. So let's see. We will do a... No. Go down. Yeah, so I apologize we wasted the last 20 minutes trying to drive to the depot, even when going at the right speed to still derail. Glasgow Central. Oh, where's this depot hiding? Okay, we'll probably save this for last. I think the way it works is we do this. So yeah, we start at Neilston, go towards Glasgow Central, and then towards the depot. So we want to do 5N21. So we need to look for 5N21. I'm guessing 5N21 should be up here again. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. 5N21. Where are you, 5N21? No, it's not showing up again. Never mind. Yeah, so where are we? Oh yeah, deal. Oh yeah, we derail. You're gonna play TSW right now. Nice. Actually, this is too dark. Let's not. Should we do a nighttime one or should we do a daytime one? Glitched. And the only DLC that goes down to Paignton, there is apparently another DLC in the works that extends the line to Totnes. Oh, nice. It'll be like the Omsi 2 errors, yeah. Comparison video would be nice if someone did that, so... Let's do... Explore. Oh, maybe a scenario. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll do a scenario. So, on the DLC that goes down to Paddington, there's apparently another DLC. Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, that would be nice. Oh, this is not gonna have someone talking, is it? No, actually, they're playing B5. Wait, let's look at the scenarios. Let's see if there's one at the depot. Yeah, I'm kind of rushing here. Batwick, no, East London. That thing with passengers flying up in the air still happens to me till this day. Oh, right, so it's a game. So it's with the game. I thought it was with the DLC specifically. I didn't know it was with the game only. Yeah, so damn it. Okay. Extra time. So, I think this is all the stations. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I think this is it. Does the G14 use AP sounds? Yes, that's what I've been told. So I think Jonathan from the Discord, he said it uses the AP sounds. Is that accurate or not? I don't know. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that means, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. That's why I prefer TSW21. Oh, more accurate sounds. Yeah, back in 10 minutes, no worries, no worries. Apparently it does, yeah. What is AP? I think it's some sort of train. So, good morning. Today we've been tested with running several services to Glasgow to begin prepare the train for service. So, put in the key. Then put in this thing. Master key is on. Armstrong Powerhouse. Power Horse. Oh, so is that a train or something? I'm guessing that's a train, isn't it? Armstrong Power Horse. So yeah, I think the auxiliary setting needs to be pressed for 5 minutes. Okay, well that is on, isn't it? There we go. So she's ready for service. Oh, headlights. What am I missing? Something's missing. Oh, neutral, okay. Okay, take a quick glance at the platform and make sure it's safe. Yep, and we can open the doors with you. There we go. Okay. So where are we? Welcome aboard welcome aboard the Viva London. This is a 2:15 to Lee campsite. It's usually like 2:15 to Lee campsite. Armstrong Powerhouse makes enchantments packs for Ts. Oh, there's studio. I always thought they were a train. Yeah, you can tell how little I follow the train sim world, train simulator community. What's happening there? But yeah, that makes sense. I'm guessing someone does like a train simulator news series probably. But yeah, Armstrong, yeah, we are in Scotland. Devs of TSW2. I think TSW2 usually acts like a publisher, really, essentially. I've locked the doors, haven't I? I think they just take a while to lock. Yeah, there we go. It takes like 10 seconds for them to lock. But the forward, and now, oh, the brake to release. Oh, that was the, oh no, I think that was on release when I used the depot. Okay, away we go. So yeah, oh no. We are in Scotland, yes. Pretty sure Dovetail just got permission to use the sounds. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, because so they must have, AP must have made a sound pack for this train before, so. Yeah, but I think like they're the biggest developers for one of the biggest developers for TSW2 for sure, aren't they? For Train Simulator 2021 because they're very well known. I hear their name mentioned a lot. So everyone, this is a beta 2:15 to Wastonstow Central. Okay, I better keep an eye on those signals. Don't want to be running a red signal. There we go. The new model bus 05. This is a Scottrail service to Glasgow Central. Oh, are you playing this at the moment as well? Yes. I think we are heading. I don't know if we're going to Neilston or to Newton. I have no idea. How to open or close the doors in TSW2 using keyboards. Y is to open the left doors, U is to open the right doors. So, Volvo B10M. Apparently the 465 uses sounds from AP, but I have a lot of their stuff. Armstrong Powerhouse is the name of the company that makes enchantments locals with a couple of others. Yeah. I mean, they must make a like a decent amount of money if like fairly big developers of train simulators. Alright, no worries. So have you got it on the PC as well? I thought you always played on the PC. I didn't realize you played on console as well, because I know you were streaming it before. Yeah, pretty sure they made one for TS21. Train Sim 21, yeah. Train Sim 21. What's your opinion on the Shinkansen? I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of bus? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what that is. Volvo B10M, you think the name came from the founder who you believe is named Richard Armstrong. So how long ago was it founded? Because like, how long has Dovetail Games been around? I know Train Simulator has been around since 2009, and I presume they had a previous version before that. I know Microsoft actually had a Train Simulator, but they've kind of called quits on the Train Simulator franchise for some reason. They stuck to the flight simulators though. It's kind of interesting because like, on the other side of things, Dovetail actually used to have a flight simulator. It used to be called Flight Sim World. It was actually available for a while, but it wasn't very successful. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like Microsoft weren't successful with the trains, but successful with the planes, whereas Dovetail were not successful with the planes, but were successful with the trains. I hope we're oh yeah. For a second, looked like we're running straight into that train. The next station is Pollokshields West. Okay, we have time. We're not running late. The Shinkansen is a train. Oh right, I've never been in it. Don't know much about it, I'm afraid. What do you think of it? I'm sure you have opinions on the trains as well. It's not just the buses that you have very strong opinions on. The new model bus, the new model 05. This scenario called around and around, so we're going around the circle in the scenario twice. Oh, okay, have you done this scenario? Because I know this is called like, it's a circle line, but you don't actually do a circle, because from what I got, it's just two separate routes from what I've seen. But I'm guessing with this one it's the same. And then what we'll do at the end is we'll finish off with the scenario Glasgow Central to the depot, which will just be like a 5-minute way to finish. The bus is on diversion. Please listen in for any other announcements. This bus is on diversion. In Shinkansen in Japan or China? Oh, is there a city? I didn't know there's a... Yeah, there might be a city as well with that name. It's kind of interesting in the driver's cab. You hear everything like a lot less than even outside or in the passenger cab. Right on the speed limit. We have 1 minute to get there. I need to start braking soon. Never heard of it, yeah, neither. And there's one city in China definitely most people now are aware of that probably no one knew beforehand. A lot of trains here. I haven't seen, like, I didn't see this many trains when I was doing the scenario. Oh, that must be the one that goes to... Yeah, this must be a very extensive rail network, because I think it has more than just Neilston and Newton. Never heard of it. NRM or Opto Solo. This again, yes. NRM or Opto Solo. In the service model, these services from Glasgow to Glasgow around the circle. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yes, so... Oh, okay, I get you. So, I guess it goes to Newton, then it turns back, stops at Neilston, and then something like that. Because yeah, I don't know. I guess I must take out the route map. Okay. We better start braking. I mean, yeah, I think it's fine. We're running like a few seconds late. Only the Axe solos are classic and way cooler. Jeff really will be a happy man. Yes, lad, exactly. Well, what are the buses you like? I like most buses. Like, there's not really any, the only buses I kind of dislike are the street lights. Everything else I'm okay with, but I like the Enviro 500s, the triaxles. I like the Enviro 400s, the ADL 400 MMCs, the 400 ERs. Yeah, I like Enviros basically. I know some people hate them, like Jeff, so you won't be too happy hearing that, but yeah. And I started braking too late. Oh no. Might be... Oh wow. I think that was perfect. I think that was actually like pretty much spot on. That's like the only time, probably the only time we'll ever get it spot on, but yeah, spot on. Ah, Glasgow Central. Yes, you're right. So this is going back to Glasgow Central. So if we're going from Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central. Yeah, this is my first time actually doing a scenario. I rarely do the scenarios. Should do them more. Home, which one to scrap? Can it be both? Yes. Lol. No, Jeff. You think NRM? Which one do you want to go on more? They can both go. Solos are class. Yeah. NRM or Solo SR? Ah, yes. The question is which one to save. It's kind of interesting the way you can phrase. You can say which one to go, i.e. like which one should, like is crap. But if you say which one to save, it's like which one deserves saving. So it's just weird how like phrasing things differently, you know, changes kind of the Ah, flip, no, not emergency. The connotations of the question. But if you had to choose one, which would it be? How many cars? 8, 3. Oh, this one's 8. Wow, that's strange. I didn't realize. Yeah, usually it's 3 cars. Yeah, I'm surprised. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, it was because I kind of thought it was longer, but it didn't really register in my mind that it's longer. So yeah, this one's 8 cars, which is strange because when you're doing the free roam, it's usually 3. Are you gonna get this yourself, extra? Oh, we better start braking. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm seeing the platform here. Slightly worried. These stations are close together. Yes, that's one thing I noticed. They are very close together, yeah. But it's interesting because the Glasgow Central, like between the first stop, Glasgow Central, and the next one, it's not close together. And then between Neilston and Newton and the second last stops, it's also not close together. But yeah, otherwise they are fairly close together. But then, like, especially Newton, actually, it's like 3.6 miles after the second last stop. So yeah, there's that variety to it. So the SR street line, which would you scrap? Yeah, I can't comment because I don't know the SRs, but if it's a streetlight HV, I guess it deserves to survive because it's fairly environmentally friendly. Yeah, okay, that was a terrible stop, but it's on the platform. Oh no, this is a... Oh, oops. Yeah, I forgot we were driving a 8-meter one. Even though we were just talking about it there. Yeah, so one carriage is not on the platform. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. That's why we're stopping at the very front of the platform. I was wondering why. You wouldn't mind Hiroshima trams in a modern simulator, preferably with some of the 1940s, 50s trams that are on their way out of some of the latest 70s, 80s trams. Is there still 1940s trams running? That's so cool. I do like going on vintage trams. Like the other tram I've been on is a Juvag GT8 or the Juvag GT6, and those were from the 60s, so 70-year-old trams. But yeah, I really like the Juvag trams, the German workhorses. But yeah, it'd be nice to have some of those older, rather like basically like antique trams, pretty much. No, you're just gonna get Russia instead. Yeah, fair. That's probably like the best bet anyway. No, what's your opinion on the Enviro A400E? I haven't been on it, but I do like the Enviro, so I would say like I'd probably like it if I go on it. But I you know, I do think electric vehicles are a good step forward. But I think it's not just like, I think there's too much emphasis on the electric vehicles. Also should be emphasis on the renewable energy, because it isn't that much use if the electric vehicles are electric, but then the charging points are still generated by predominantly fuel, because I think in like the UK and like the Ireland, like a large share of the fuel is actually generated by the larger share of the electricity is generated by fuel. So, you know, obviously not ideal. So yeah, that kind of thing. You would, yeah, but what's your opinion on the 400 EVs? I'm guessing you don't like them. I know you're not an Enviro fan. NRM is bad, but they must be gone. Actually, I don't think I've been in this station. Oh no, I have. That's the buildings I took pictures of in the rain. You would scrap the streetlight but nick the engine for the Enviro 400 hybrid. Fair, fair. So the streetlight engines are good then, eh? Is it a Damo streetlight or is it a human streetlight? Because I know some people were saying that there was a streetlight fan. He said he likes the humans ones, but he hates the Daimler ones. You hate the hybrid version of the Enviro 400 Trident. Yeah, you're like the old bus kind of older buses fan rather than the newer ones. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was not exactly perfect, but decent enough, I guess. Finally, you're free. That's you done for now on the buses. Nice, nice. You're free. You're a free man, eh? Anonymous. Oh, that's such a clever name. I did not realize that until just now. Anonymous. How have I actually not realized that? I just realized your name is like a play on words there. Anonymous. Of course it is. Of course, that's so typical Anon. But yeah, Privyet. You have anything, not the NRM. You hate anything, not the NRM. No, I think he also likes. There's another bus he likes. I think it was the Plaxtons he also likes. I think, or was it the B70Ls? Oh wait, no, you have to do your police job. Damn. So you go from Omsi 2 to a police simulator. Damn, no loss. To be honest, I think they blocked you ages ago. Wait, who blocked you? Oh, that's why the train was taking ages to slow down. I had it on like full throttle. I'm such a muppet. Because I was like, yeah, it's taking a bit longer to slow down than usual. Leeds have new Yutong fully electric buses. They are boss. Oh, nice. Are those the ones Jeff Marshall had a video of? But yeah, they do look quite nice. They do look very modern and slick. Kind of rectangular, but I think it works. Nice and simple. Because it's probably cheaper having like simpler shapes rather than like curves like with a street light. I remember Dennis Darfan. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He's back. Humans ISBE. Ah, okay, so yeah. Wow. Yeah, this stop distance is beyond a joke. Wow, we've literally just started accelerating and we have to brake. But yeah, you notice with the tube, or like with the dart, which is basically the overground, it's like basically like the Cathcart line, because it's essentially just a electrified train. It's like a suburban network. It accelerates and then immediately starts slowing down. Once it like finishes accelerating, it starts slowing down. You have realized twice and forgotten twice. Oh, have I realized before? I don't think I've realized before. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I realized. So I'm kind of skipping messages here. Transport, you're not the only one that just realized the name. Not too lol. Fair. Yeah, so I'm guessing Anon's not your real name. Damn, I always thought Anon was your real name. Let's just get a screenshot here. What's your opinion on the hydrogen street tech? I do like drawing them in Omsi too. I think I've been on them in real life, but not too sure. But I do like drawing them in Omsi too. I'm quite like drawing them actually. Yeah, so yeah, I do like the street techs. One of my favorite buses to drive actually. The hydrogen street techs, that is. I'm guessing you don't like them. But yeah, no, street techs in real life aren't immensely popular among like passengers or enthusiasts. I mean, many enthusiasts. Don't know about drivers. Oh, you think LMM fan blocked you? Yeah, probably. He does like blocking people. Apple Kumble, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. In a while. It was back in the stream like last month or something. Ah, fair. Another close station. Yeah, indeed. Ah, nice. This one's 900 yards away, so we have some reading space. Brakes a bit less responsive. I mean, you're splitting facts. Exactly though. Welcome back, Christian. Good to see you back. Far distance from Glasgow, the first stop, but now all stops are like, yeah, exactly. I think the last stop will be 3.6 miles. I think we're heading towards Newton. Oh, orange. Better be careful. Hello, Christian. Both engines are good, but the streetlights are just cheap and not mapped correctly. When you say not mapped correctly, what exactly does that mean? Like not mapped correctly? Like they're just like the way the engine. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably like the way the engine's made is not like ideal. Right, I'm just gonna need to. Yeah, my phone's running out of battery, so I'm going to need to switch the. Oh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna need to at this station. I'm just gonna need to switch my to the tablet because I don't want the phone dying. I'm not good for the battery, and also be a bit of a hassle trying to, you know, get back up to date with the chat. So yeah, once you stop at the station, I'm just gonna switch the devices. No, I changed it by Deedpool ages ago. Lol. Damn. Oh, I still have the. I need to stop doing that. I keep having this throttle on and then trying to brake, which is recipe for disaster. 0.5. Yeah, yards is like I think it's like 700 meters, something like that. 900 yards. No, like. Yeah. No. Probably like over a kilometer. Hello, K2T. Oh, Sweden is nice. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a very nice route. Okay, I'm just gonna change their devices, so bear with me here a moment. Just gonna turn off the mic here in case the tablet plays some sound that might be copyrighted. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just pulling up the stream. Oh, flip. No, this is not good. This is not good. Sorry. Yeah, the red signal here while I'm trying to pull up this thing on the trying to pull this thing up. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm just getting here my stream back up. So I'll be a bit behind in the chat there for the next few moments. Sorry about that. And my live shall come up. There we are. Okay. Red signal. Usually don't get a red signal there. But anyway. So, to chat. Okay, let me see where we are. Okay, so Street Tech and Street Light need to go bye-bye, yeah. So not a fan of rights, I see, eh? No, not emergency, not emergency. Sorry about that, there we go. How are the buses like? Here are the buses you like. Go on. Hey T, did you get Discord Nitro from Epic Games? I haven't yet. To be honest, I'm not really one that's too mad about Discord Nitro. Like, I don't really particularly care about Discord Nitro because I don't know, I just think it's a bit of a gimmick, but I probably should get it because it's free. So yeah, I need to remember to do that. This is not good. How many red signals are we getting? This is oh, because this is scenario, it's probably meant to be more challenging. So yeah, anyway, where are we? Hope I didn't miss something. 900 yards is 0.5 miles. I thought 0.5 miles would be 800 yards because one, you know, that's half of like, oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. So I'm gonna confuse you between the kilometers and the, yeah. I'm a metric system person. Now the street techs are quite good. Yeah, good. You like street techs. It's double decker street lights, so it's bad. They have different engines though, don't they? Now it's programmed to change gears at the right time. Oh, oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's the transmission that's the problem. Well, I thought they're void transmissions, aren't they? So it should all in theory be good. So where are we? Oh, street lights, yes, suck, full stop. Well, you don't change it to KMH. I don't think you can because this is in the UK. The UK uses the imperial system, so we are pretty much stuck with it. Increase the tablet says time to get TE banned. Yeah, exactly. Oh, overspeed. I mean, it's unlikely, but you know, just in case. Daniel Lewis, hello, good to see you here. How are you? I see you got this food as well on Steam. How are you finding it? And on got offered yeah, on the train today. You got 30 minutes late or got on the train early. And then what was it? Due to BTP incidents, didn't get any money back. Train home from change was late. 50-hour cancellations. Damn, not good, yeah. That's rough. Yeah, cause, I mean, at least you got a free drink, yeah. I guess at least it was that. Whatever consolation that is. Sorry if I missed a few chats there. Yes, Volvo B10M, there is a hydrogen street tech on Omsi. It's part of the Master Switch Studios version 1.2 update. So yeah, it's very nice. I do recommend. I love that there's PA announcements for the the stations, but not for the train. Oh yeah, oh that's happening. Here's one of these. I don't know what they call these things, the tasks, but there you go. We've planted the power plot. I'm guessing we get some points for this, like AP or something. All aboard! Perfect timing. Oh, for flip's sake. And you. Now, but yeah, I hope the chat's refreshing. This might be a bit of an issue. Yeah, sorry for that. For some reason, the chat wasn't refreshing. Very annoying. Now, hectic to say the least. Yeah, sounds it for sure. Also, guys, football coming home. Football's yeah, I hear the football's back up. I think like one of the stadiums here was open like for the first time in 470 days. So yeah, Jeff, you're a football fan, aren't you? He muted sex so his tablet doesn't decide it was. Yeah, exactly. DRA. What's the DRA again? Didn't Wales play today? Oh, they might have. Oh no, we're actually running on time in the game, but we're running late in the live chat. Who was Wales playing anyway? Yeah, that is an interesting question. Engine, hello, good to see you here. How are you? You're not a fan of Wright and never will be. Yeah, I don't think like many people are a fan of Wright buses. Yeah, the build quality is not known to be the best. Like I know before like they went into administration, there was some shady stuff going on with the business side of things because essentially like they were giving money to some like well, it wasn't shady, but I think it was because like they were struggling financially, but like donating a lot to say I think it was something to do with like some religious groups. I don't know. It wasn't like the wisest of investments, but I don't think it was shady per se. No, it wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Can't remember what exactly I read in the news, so I'll probably better not say anything. Switzerland. They're playing Switzerland. Nice. This good night will free till 24th of June, yeah. So make sure to take a look. But yeah, I'm like, because I know we had the server boosted a few times. I really didn't make any difference to the server. I actually didn't even use any of the features. So yeah, it was a bit of a waste for the 2 people boosting the server. But yeah, I know it's like strange because I know like usually people who own Discord servers you'd think to be very into like all those features, but yeah, I'm just not. White Bus has a special place in your heart. Ah, fair. Maybe you should buy one of their buses, you know, in future when they go on sale. I mean, actually, they have the Crusaders or were those white buses? I think they were the Volvo B10 LEs, whatever they're called. The ones that they're known, the one that is Studio Polygon's making. Proves how little you watch football. Damn, yeah, same. And Anonymous, you need help. I don't know, just call him Anon. Just looking in the Omsi files, you can find a hydrogen HEV version of Street Deck, but no hydrogen. Oh, sorry, hydrogen. Sorry, I got confused. Sorry, no, I haven't been in the hydrogen one. No. Sorry, my bad. Yes, there's a higher, but no, there's no hydrogen bus. There's the hydrogen man, part of the new man overhaul, but yeah, there isn't one for the Street Deck. I haven't been in the hydrogen Street Deck myself, so I don't know. I think hydrogen. Yeah, I know some people. It's partly highly flammable, but I think it might be something that's going to become like bigger in the future, or in not too distant future, because I think a lot of like bus operators are now looking at hydrogen buses. And I think probably the reason for that is, I think it's because like, yeah, it just emits water, isn't it? And yeah, so yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to see. I must read up one more in the hydrogen. Let's see what the story there is. You're in the chat. Nice. Yeah, I see. I'm very behind the chat. I do apologize. The buses you like are the new Route Masters, the BYD from Willesden, Bus Garage, B17L, Plaxton Presidents. I thought you didn't like the BYDs. Okay. And where are we? B70L, Plaxton Presidents, Gemini B70Ls, Optare, Metro Deck AV, Enviro E400 EV, ALX Push. Yeah, I knew you liked the B70Ls. I had a feeling you did. Solo, Enviro 400 City, and Electro Enviro 400 MC. Ah, nice. Why are you going so fast? So I think this might indicate when we start braking, isn't it? But I don't know. Hydrogen Street Deck, Diesel Gemini 2, the Hydrogen East Langs Viking, Daft Plaxton President, Up to 2006, Enviro 400 City, Electric Enviro 400 MC. So that's actually like probably the same amount of buses like as most people, really. You're getting hot. Yeah, it's very warm. It's maybe the hottest day in the year here in Ireland. I don't know about England. E200 EV is here mad. Oh, controversial. No, I think I would like those buses. Sure, we don't have one for to do. Yes, I'm doing the first scenario. What is it? It's called Around and Around. Yeah. If I successfully complete, probably the first scenario successfully complete. I was terrible at them in Train Simulator 2021. Yeah, I filled that flower pot. I think just at every station. 25 stations. Not very challenging then. Oh, I think you placed them in the middle. Yeah, what do people think about those like little tasks? It's a bit pointless. Like, I think that's another reason why people prefer Train Simulator 2021, because this is essentially a game. Let's actually check everyone's on board. And no one's even getting on, the doors are still open. I wonder if we can take out the flowers from there, probably not. It's kind of funny because then it probably remembers that the flowers are there, if it's 3 out of 25, one of them last time. Have you done any of the scenarios, Danny Lewis Aberdeen? Okay, time for your daily cup of coffee and burger from Burger King. Are you in the US or something? Because otherwise it seems a bit early to be having, a bit late to be having coffee. And virus suck, full stop. No, I do not agree. Finally a break. I think he likes the Scanias as well. Omnideckers, yeah, there you go. Gemini's, it's a Scania, so yes. He also likes the towers. They're okay. I used to not like them very much, but actually okay. Kind of growing on me. Yes, man, Florida, yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, and here in there's actually a place here in, it's in Dublin technically, because it's in the Dublin area, but it's called Barack Obama Plaza, which is ridiculous, but don't know why we have like a plaza named after an American president. But yeah. Wait, Gemini are right. Yeah, yeah, the street deck bodies, yes, or the stealth bodies. Some of them like are Volvo. The others are Volvos. So no, the Geminis are. No, they're Volvos. They're Volvos. I don't think they're right. No, they are right bus, and they're there's some of it's right bus, some of it's Volvo. Yeah, because here we have Volvo Gemini trees, and they're by right bus. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, the whole thing. Oh, did Jeff when he say he doesn't like white? I don't mind white. Like they're okay. Like I prefer ADL, but To be honest, like they're here, made up in here in the north, so it's technically like, you know, import substitution. Yeah, Scotland. Transport euros on Scottrail 170 today to Abroad. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't been in like a proper train service in ages. Fair. Oh yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, there's flowers in this one already, so that must be the flower pot I fulfilled last time. Please don't overspeed. Yeah, sorry. It's kind of hard to pay both attention to the live chat and to the train at the same time. So yeah, challenging indeed. This is why once you're not text or drive, you know, it's multitasking while driving is a bit dangerous. You said you hate streetlights. Yeah, okay. This is the UK? Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's Scotland. Transport use. Oh, okay. Read that already. Transport from 2003. Hello. How are you? Good to see you here. How are things? I'm dying under this train. Yeah, I don't think these trains have air conditioning. Oh no, some of the trains do, I think. But this one looks fairly old, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it doesn't have air conditioning. Oh, his name is Engine. That's what they said. They're dying under the train. Yeah, Renown. Yeah, I think that was a right bus, wasn't it? The Renown. Yeah, that's the Volvo B10LEs, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they were called. But it's a tri-motor motor, not an engine. It's actually, you like Volvo B10Ms. I saw there's a new trolleybus on the web disc. It's bi-articulated and has a Volvo B10M. I think it was a body or engine. I can't remember. No, it's the body, not the engine. The engine was some sort of electrical yoke. Okay, waiting for a call. Ah, yeah, you're playing Police Simulator. That's one of the few simulators I haven't tried, but like, doesn't really sound like something that's going to interest me. It's kind of like, essentially GTA 5, really. You got a spare 8 grand as you found 08 solos for 16 grand. Oh, did you buy it? Or did you sell it for 16 grand? That's very expensive for a solo, isn't it? 16 grand. You have the HEV. Oh, in real life? Oh wow, nice. Jeff, you ain't even got a pound. Damn. Let alone 8 grand. Yeah, it doesn't say, what was it? I'm more essential, have a solo apparently. If you were to buy a bus, it would most likely be a B7TL, B7RD, or L9U4B. Yeah, I'd say it's probably hard to buy those buses, because like here they're selling 25 B7TLs, but then probably sell the next batch next year. Afterwards, like, they really only be second hand, so it'd be harder to preserve if you like. And especially in the UK, I think most of them are gone. But yeah. Can you change the blind on the train? Yeah, you can. I think it was F7 or something. Yeah, well, I think you can, but no. It's just showing Glasgow Central. I think it changes automatically. Did I close the doors? It's not showing me to lock them. No worries, thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Okay, yeah. Transport 5. Oh, this stream is laggy, but somehow the ETS2 beta was less laggy. Yeah, it's because actually the lag has caused some Streamlabs. It's not actually the game that's lagging. The game for me is running smoothly, but unfortunately, with the Unreal Engine 4, the Unreal Engine 4 games do not record well for me with OBS. That's why you'll notice that usually, like when I record Unreal Engine 4 games, I use NVIDIA Shadowplay, because that records a lot smoother. But for streams, I think Shadowplay, it makes the file size too big, and I haven't really learned how to set it up, so I can't really put in the media sources, so we use Streamlabs. So yeah, unfortunately it does kind of drop some frames, but hopefully it's nothing too major. That depends on the map as well. But yeah, it's actually not the game that's lagging. But yeah, no, ETS2 is very well optimized. It's like one of the best optimized games out there. Right when I was on B10 BLE, Liberator was on B10L Endurance, Stop Entrance was our B10B. Okay, so the ones I'm familiar with are the B10LEs. Oh, sorry, I'm overspeeding. Sorry there. I know someone asked me not to overspeed. Oh, we're back at Glasgow Central. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we're back at Glasgow Central. I didn't actually go to Neilton. Is that the, Neilston? Oh, wow. Yeah. Queen's Park. Oh, yeah, we just passed Queen's Park, yeah. That's the same one as, what was that place called? Oh, yeah, Queen's Park, as in the Bakerloo line. Right when I was on, yeah. Dispatch, any calls available? Probably better when there's no calls available, because obviously it's like dangerous and something not good is happening. It's kind of, yeah, so those are like the police services, like the emergency services. It's like good to have them, but like it's usually better when there's no calls, because then it generally means that less, like, you know, emergencies are happening, or, you know, hopefully, rather than, because it also could just mean they're not being reported, which obviously is quite bad. But yeah, is this London Queen's Parks? Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the Bakerloo line. New master fan, the buses. You're neutral on. Oh wow, we're 4 minutes behind the chat. Oh, I am 4 minutes behind the chat. Is the diesel Enviro 400 MMC, hybrid Enviro 400 MMC, Gemini 3, hybrid Gen 2, Dennis Trident, Flaxen Pheasant, ALX 400 Trident, and the diesel Street Text. Okay, yeah, you like the Tridents as well. So yeah, really don't dislike that many buses. You just. But then what's the story with you hating the Enviro 400 Tridents? B10 chassis. Never mind that for OT. B10 chassis buses are not compliant with one of the new PRM requirements. Yet they are still operating somehow. Yeah, because I think with the pandemic and I think in the UK now it's back to 100% capacity, but it was like 25% capacity, 50% capacity. So probably they kept they allowed to keep the buses so they could increase the capacity. That'll be my guess anyway. You don't like Dennis Trident, Plaxton Presidents and the ALX 400 Trident with an Enviro 400 Dennis Trident engine. Didn't know there was the Trident's ALX 400 had Enviro 400 Trident engines. Don't see the point of that because like the different age difference between them is only like 1 to 6 years max. You wonder when the next ATS2 convoy stream will happen, as you have a truck now, so you're going to do account until you can get big loan, and the account that says Volvo. Yeah, I mean, usually like be something like probably like a Saturday or a Thursday or maybe a Wednesday. But yeah, obviously this Saturday, because we're streaming this, I wasn't able to do a ETS2 stream. So yeah, because I unfortunately wasn't able to stream yesterday or on Thursday, so yeah, we had to do this instead. But yeah, try to do the ETS2 convoy streams fairly regularly, because I think Omsi at this stage we've kind of done it to that. But obviously when the Yorkshire version 3 comes out, we'll be focusing on that. But yeah, we'll try to do those fairly regularly. So sometime next week, maybe on Wednesday, but I'm not promising anything. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, we'll see how it works out. Can't say for sure for yet. Yeah, so I did a loop apparently, but I'm not sure if because the scenario's only 75 minutes long. I'm pretty sure this hasn't been 75 minutes yet, so might be more to it. You found it for sale, and you didn't buy it. Fair, yeah. I wonder if it's gonna find a sale, like a buyer. Seems a bit too expensive. Newport buses have multiple versions of the Scania. Obviously, they have N230UB, N94UB, CN230UB, and CN94UB. Yeah, we need to push it up a bit. Did this man say 400 darts? I mean, he might have. Like, I don't think he did actually. My man said 200 darts is not even a thing. damn. You would rather 05B7RLE L94UB off of a Boston coach wagon than the Solo. Yeah, I prefer like a normal bus than a Solo. Solos are essentially mini buses. I'm not really a fan of mini buses. They're okay, but like. And another will begin shortly. Shut down this end of the train. Yeah, so now I have to go to the other side. So yeah, that's the other side of things. So yeah, we need to shut this down. I'm not sure if you have to put the power unit back out, but throttle is off. Put the brake to step 3. So yeah, now while we're waiting, so once I turn this off, we'll be able to catch up with the chat. Yeah. Okay. We'll walk through the train. So yeah, let me just catch up with the chat. We'll walk through the train and then we'll catch up with the chat. No, we'll walk through the train and then I'll catch up with the chat. So yeah. Here she is. This is what she looks like. Oh, actually, yeah. It's gonna take ages to, because I remember the state carriages now. So it'll take ages to walk through that way. Apparently Glasgow Central station has a few parts missing, according to some of the reviewers. So yeah, let me just catch up with the chat before I get in. Damn, you are so AFK. You would rather buy an okay with that. There's a B6 LE there, could come with the Crusader body. You think it's right by the Dennis Dart was also Crusader. B6 LE, that's the first time I hear about that. That sounds like an old bus though. You can see yourself. Yeah, Jeff is not happy. No NMM for fan also said E200 Trident Pro. Your man is making new buses. Oh, your man is acting smart, legit. Transport trucking Tuesday. I'm afraid Tuesday will probably not be an ETS2 stream. B10 BLEs could be made compliant. Transdev has refurbished the load. B10 chassis came after B7 chassis. Yet the B7 chassis is POM compliant, but you are glad as the White Crusaders and unknowns that were in your 10 years ago are gone, and you much prefer White Solar Eclipse as well. Good thing it worked out for you then, I guess. Yeah, POM. What does that mean exactly? The chassis, yeah. Because I thought the PRM was something to do with the missions. Also, people, just so you know, NMM fan clearly doesn't know what the bus is, because E200 China and E200 Dart are not even buses. Question time, solar collector street lights. You're putting the Cetral in Berlin BOT in the ALS. Yeah, good call. I think, well, Lil has like 20 of those. So look at the question. Okay, I'm just going to go get a drink of water, and then we'll continue on with the route. So I'll be back in like 30 seconds to a minute time. And in the meantime, enjoy the other end of the train. So, where are we? Let me just catch up with the chat again. Hi, how are you? Do I not need to send help? Lol. PM is registration for... okay, that makes sense, yeah. So, probably because, like, the new chassis is lower. That makes sense, yeah. When did they get rid of all the high floor buses? Because here, like, I think they got rid of all of them in 2011 in Dublin. I just don't know about the rest of the Ireland. So, yeah. Are we running late? I have no idea when we're meant to start this. Fault you can't click that. I'd be interested if you could ride this as a passenger and then just slam the emergency brakes, but like, you know how sometimes have to handle the slam those. Oh, is the master switch key in? Control W, come on. The pressure goes up. Now, bro, you feel so ill and your mum thinks you haven't got, oh yikes, that's not good. I mean, yeah, I guess you have to get tested, really is like the only way about it. I don't know what makes us go to neutral first. Oh, yeah, now it's the left doors rather than the right. We open them on the right side, but now we close them on the left side. We just change cabs. Now, okay, but yeah, hopefully okay, Kate. Hopefully it's loading. Okay, actually it worked out fine. We have 3 minutes to go, so yeah, I think we might be running like 20 seconds, 30 seconds late, or a minute late, but not too bad. Well, you would take a street light over a solo. You don't get that logic, I mean, yeah. It's good people have different opinions. It makes the world a more interesting place. Okay, en route to scene. Click dispatch speaking. Please do be advised there is firearms in the household and knives. Okay, yikes. Yeah, that's a bit too graphic. Probably not going to read that out because, you know, not sure that'll be considered family friendly. I don't know. Technically, anything could be made compliant with enough money. Install a lift at the back of an Alexander. Yeah, P5, P10M, as well as a few order modifications, and it could be certified as a PCVR compliant. Yeah, but probably like we just better off buying a new bus because that'll be fairly costly. Out of all the solos you have been on, you have only like one where, as the streetlights you have been on are okay, and more people, so you would not, yeah. That is true, like I guess capacity should be a big factor in it. Streetlights, I mean, they're okay, like not that bad, but like, yeah, they're definitely not as good as other buses. I mean, yeah, I don't know. All the streetlights you've been on, like none of them. The last 3 days, have you been about Daimler and Cummins ones? The last 3 days you felt so rough, it's only doesn't help. You've got hay fever this year too. Oh yeah, if you have like, I thought if you have hay fever, you have it like every year, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm guessing you take the antihistamines then. That should like help it a bit. Transform 2003, the 64 red street lights in your town are very reliable, which is weird, but they are nice, and the solos in your town are distinguishedly dirty, yeah. Not well maintained, I guess. So yeah, we're going back to Pollock Shields East. This is where we were last time. I think this was also the branch of the depot. There we go. We will call it so and so and so. Oh yeah, let's explore Glasgow. Yeah, this is like the Glasgow Central Station. Like, look at that. Look at just the town in the background. Doesn't it look great? So detailed. Yeah, good thing we looked at the back, because like we actually missed like one of the most scenic parts. Damn, and now our scenery's gone. Yeah, I think here we could just like let the downhill section increase the speed a bit. You run buses every day in depot and not in depot, so you know how bad streetlights are. I mean, I also think it depends on the operator, because like a lot of it's down to maintenance. Like some operators, like some like companies maintain some buses well and others not so well. So I think that's also, I think you know, the best way to be able to judge is having been on various different streetlights operated by various different operators. Same with solos. TE, I missed your comment. Sorry. This is a Scottrail service. So someone at the next station is subscribable. I like here and subscribe. Damn, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's because like his like Chantal Fan 2003's comment was showed up first, but then your comment started to show up afterwards. So yeah, that's probably why. Weird why he did it, kind of just push it above it after his comment had sent. Allergies, look, dust allergies, which can be a pain if you're doing work on a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately allergies is a lot more like common these days. I think because a lot of it's apparently to do with the fact that now that, you know, obviously houses are cleaner, etc, children are less exposed to dust when young, so their immune system doesn't actually become accustomed to it, which leads to allergies, because it kind of like, it's essentially sees it as foreign, but I don't know. That's what I've heard anyway. Oh, seen you repeat, oh, seen OMG, yikes, yeah. Got back up immediately. Have you ever actually watched any of those series like The Killing or The Bridge? Quite good. Danish ones about, you know, those like kind of crimes. Oh, flip, non-emergency. Interesting that on this train, like no matter how many times you hit the emergency, it doesn't really make too much of a issue, because usually it makes a massive issue. The center bus solo seats are usually covered in dust, or you have it shoved inside, but one of them is well maintained with a ridge. Yeah, and it's an 8. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, sometimes it's actually strange here, because especially like sometimes with a massive fleet of buses, there's like some of the batches very well maintained, other parts of the batch are terribly maintained. Because like here, some of the LX 400s are in superb conditions, others have cooling fans that just never shut up, and obviously have overheating issues. I think anyway. But like, to be fair, there's only like 2 or 3 of them, luckily, out of like a fleet of like 100, so nothing major. Because I think that like, see, that was generally like an issue with the bus as well. Because the B70Ls, especially when they had problems with overheating, and which would mean the cooling fans would be on all the time. Where's the train not moving? There we go. We maintain all your buses equal, but having hidden Aviva streetlights proves your points. Having hidden Aviva streetlights. But Addon Aviva known for poor maintenance. Finishing putting the Cetral on the streets of Berlin BOT. Nice, yeah. Looks like, and obviously like change the ALS is one of the things that doesn't take as much time as usual, like as other things, when it comes to, you know, modding. Back to Queen's Park. You've got only hay fever this year due to high pollen rates. Up. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess like it must have a different threshold to like allergies of it. Yeah. I mean, it's just dust. No, well, you'd be surprised. Like, it could be quite nasty. Allergies. Your train is on fire. Oh, don't scare us now. Don't be like that. This is not the Top Gear car train. Ah, for flip's sake. Yeah, sorry. Because this usually the throttle and the brake is combined here. It's not, so it takes a bit getting used to. Aviva Beds and Book do take care of the vehicles, and the streetlights are some of the best maintained. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, because that's what I've heard. Like, that's just rumors, because like they're a German company, so you would think they maintain things well. Aviva Luton does accept one time a Bursa from Leicester had constant black smoke out of the exhaust and broke down like 3 times. Yeah, I mean sometimes the buses are like, some buses are just like not as good as like others, like in terms of like, you know, one like from the same batch. Like the build might just be an issue with the build quality. If anything, he was more exposed to dust when he was younger, since he was always playing with vacuums as a kid. Depends, because like the vacuums usually they're kind of like concealed, so it's like you know, it was usually in a bag. That's like airtight, so you wouldn't really be exposed to that much dust from it, I don't think. Yes, did I miss your comment? I don't think I did. Oh, finish. No, I saw that comment about. I saw your comment about putting the. Putting the Easter towers on the streets of Berlin. I applied as well, didn't I? I did, yeah. Okay, running 50 seconds late. You have odd hay fever, as some players you have it parts of others you have none. Yeah, because it is tied to the pollen rate. That's I guess why sometimes like when you look up the weather, it tells you how much pollen there is in the air. Okay, why is there breaking news on BBC on the football law collapsing? Oh, yikes, not good. Life risk, life risk. Life risk, damn. There was a moth flying around here. Fire in the train. Please alight immediately. This is not a drill. Although there's never really drills for these trains of like fires. I mean, probably like they do in training scenarios. This ain't a training scenario. They probably do those in simulators. There was a moth flying around your computer that just made a mess everywhere. Where is the cat when you need him? How did the moth make a mess on the computer though? Like, yeah, didn't think that had much moths in the UK. They're the ones that they live off. They only can survive when there's light. So when it goes dark, they die. That's the moths, aren't they? Those are the insects. Oh, okay. No worries. Christian. Gov looks like a large train fire. Let's take a look. Oh, that kind of reminds me of like, I'm not sure if any of you guys watched Air Crash Investigation, but yeah, because like we don't see the fire here, but yeah. Like that was the case with, I think it was an Air Canada flight, it was the DC-9. The McDonnell Douglas planes were just terrible. They're really unreliable. But yeah, the fire started in like one of the cubicles, but they actually couldn't see like the fire. So like even though like, it was going off, like at the start they couldn't see the fire as it was, but it became detrimental. So yeah, sometimes the silent fire is the killer fire. Year 2020 Ericsson collapses, that's what it said. Okay, isn't that from last year? It was Christian Ericsson. What, 2020? Oh, is this the Euro Cup from that was meant to take place last year? Yeah, I really don't follow football, as you can tell. I'm good. South Coast Transfer 2021. How are you? Yeah, Defin. So you're guessing Denmark vs Finland. Ooh. So who are people supporting in the World Cup? Euro Cup. I'm guessing most are supporting England, Wales, Scotland. I'm not sure if Scotland are playing. I know Wales is playing because they're playing there today. I think England was also playing because there's talk about them celebrating some sort of win. In the chat, well, in the streams people talk about it. It's quite young to have a heart attack. Damn, yeah, very young. We also put Turgeon Solis electric bus Berlin spec. Ah, nice, Christian, yeah. Make the air, but I think the air list in Berlin extends already like it enough, isn't it? Because that's loads of buses from what I've seen. Only 29, yikes. You probably remember the riots in Ireland. It was in Ireland, you think? Which riots? Let's get Kidminster Station dispatched too. Oh, sorry, I kind of missed your comment there. What's Kidminster Station? Where's that? Never heard of it. 1 Papa 02, 1 Papa 01 Golf X-ray 01, 1 Papa 045 mobile. Ah yeah, that's air traffic speak. So, oh, you play Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Actually, yeah, I think it might be time for me to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 stream, maybe even a multiplayer one. When how people will be interested. Anyone join along. England is coming home, lads. Ah, they're doing well, so. Ericsson is stable and awake, that's what you just saw. Okay, that's good, yeah. Is oh yeah, there's a flower pot. So there's a flower pot at every station, but no thanks. And there's also a church in the background. So there's always usually a church in these in the UK and Ireland. So well, that'll be probably most places in Europe and the States. Our first match tomorrow. You would like Wales and Scotland to do good, although you are English. Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, like, they are your neighbour, so makes sense to support them. Obviously, you'd hope like to be on friendly terms. So Jeffrey, it's England's first match tomorrow, is it? Yeah, he's in a stable state. It was a while back ago, either in Belfast or Dublin, Canada. Probably in, it was in Belfast. Yeah, no, I'm not in Belfast, so yeah. Yeah, actually, I remember hearing about that in the news. They set a bus on fire. It's not good, yeah, because troubles were not a good time. It was back, yeah. Northern Ireland has had the right, yeah, Brexit has made things a lot more uncertain again. It's coming home, football is coming home. So I see Jeff is into the football as much as he likes the solos. Fair. Well, I have a feeling this is the exact same route we just did. Because I remember these 3 buildings there. You support both England and Wales. Fair. How come you support both of them? You live in Wales, don't you? Yeah, I just found that out recently. And that bus was a Gemini too. Oh, was it a Gemini? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they actually have very old buses in Belfast. They still have like B70Ls going. Yeah, because when I was in Belfast like a few years ago, they had like a lot of old buses. Should you get Cathcart soon because the route looks really good? Yeah, I think it's one of the best DLCs out there for Train Sim World 2. It's quite nice, like I really like it. Like it's very detailed, and compared to like usually, like it's got much better, like in terms of Steam reviews, like its average like thumbs up is a lot better than usual. Okay, yeah, this is we went here before, so yeah, I think we're going towards a Newton now, so yeah, this is a new section. But yeah, I do recommend it. Like I know it is still a bit steep. Like I do think 30 €30 is a bit steep for DLC, but I think it's one of the nicest DLCs out there. Like the detail is just superb. Like they've really put a lot of time into it. And yeah, I think it's like probably like one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite train route to drive. It is better than the Bakerloo line, just in terms of scenery. So yeah, no, it's nice. It's got essentially 2 routes, a depot. But yeah, I think it's one of the I think it's one of the highest rated DLCs for TSW2, if I'm not mistaken. Is there what is that? A flubadub? A flubadub. First time I hear that word. Weed in the flower bed. You doubt anyone will get the reference? Yeah, I don't for sure. Did I close the doors? Are the doors locked? I forgot if I closed the doors. No, I didn't. Well, we can't go anyway because it's a red signal. Even though we're not running on time. Now, let me make sure I don't miss this. No, obviously advised due to Brexit, yeah, exactly. And now I think there's more uncertainty because like there's something in the news today about like something to do with the EU and Boris and something about Northern Ireland, so yeah. Things aren't exactly looking good. You are doing it reverse, you think? Oh, could be, yeah, could be. To be honest, I kind of like going towards Neilston and Newton because you can get up to speed there. This is the same route, you swear. Oh, because I remember this intersection from last time because I accidentally ran the red signal twice when I was recording yesterday. Oh, could be. Well, we'll do the depot afterwards, but yeah, I guess we'll get a scenario done. Might stream this from time to time. If it ain't broke, don't replace it. Exactly. Oh, Chatwood, you was watching the Europe, I think, football demo versus Finland. One of the plates fumbled and not really. Yikes. That's wow. That's like. I mean, it was one of the few cases where a footballer dies on like in game. Okay, wait for signal to change. Well, yeah, you're saying stress. It took 20 minutes to get him back. Oh, okay, so they got him back. That's good. Weird, isn't it? Was that you think overexertion is the cause? He's still alive and stable. Oh, okay, he's not dead. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What's a DRA? Yeah, what is a DRA? The player needs cardiac massage. London and UK. Mine keeps freezing. Your Train Simulator World 2, is it? Okay, yeah, I do think this is the same circle line. You're right. But then BRT got new Solis buses. Are you gonna go check up? Oh, did it? Today? I didn't realize that. Oh, did you just add them in yourself? Oh, you probably added them in yourself. Gyro's reminder appliance. Gyro reminder appliance. Another red signal, lovely, yeah, because there's a train in front of us. K15, I missed a comment there, sorry about that. One of your cousin's friends lives not far from you, transport lives in Cookstown. I don't think that's in Dublin. I do not think Cookstown is in Dublin. As far as I know. Oh, but wow, yeah. I know there's a few people like who live in Ireland, like yeah, out in the UK, like there's like the Good Friday Agreement. There's like kind of like in free trial between the two. Yeah, people do be living between both. GSW lags on the lower settings for you. Damn, yeah, because you're playing on a laptop, is it? Yeah, because it's an Unreal Engine 4 game. It is kind of high spec. I kind of really need a medium spec PC at the minimum. You were supposed to set it at the station after you pass the signal layer, so you don't forget to check the next signal on SPAD. Okay, I didn't know about that. So how do I set the appliance? Where is the appliance? Yeah, I really don't know much about trains. So so that's not to forget about the signals. Okay, yeah, you learn something new every day. Yeah, must keep an eye out for that. Fire system pressure? Okay, not okay. You was watching it with your brother, you went down to PO and came out and he's the guy that has just died. You said you're talking depth. Yeah, who knows. Well, I mean, at the end he's alive, so I guess that's all that matters. How street lights should go? Yeah, dark. Cookstown, Ireland. Yeah, well, it's in Ireland. Yeah, I don't think it's in Dublin though. Random gibberish. When you Google Cookstown, it's in Northern Ireland. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because I haven't heard about it or of it before. Yeah, better not be spreading the false information. Yeah, this is the same place for one of those two buildings. Yeah, we've been circling these buildings. Yeah, I think this is like, I wouldn't recommend this scenario. I think it's better just to do the ones in Neilston and Newton. They're more interesting. Although this is probably where the most scenery is. But it's nice to kind of go into the deep rural side of things. No! I was about to hit the emergency there. Red button in front of you is DOA by the window. Oh yeah! So, I don't say it now though. Yeah, I need to look into what the DOA does. So you meant to set it, let me read that again, so... Oh no, never mind, that's the DOA. Oh yeah, I remember seeing it yesterday, still wondering what it does. Above the speedometer. Oh yeah, cheers, yeah. DOA normal. Wonder what it stands for. The devastating 999 Juice WRLD's iconic number. Juice WRLD sounds familiar. Can't remember though. You wish solos could get retired. They are older and as old as you, depending when they were built. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is fairly old. Like in some parts of the world, like the buses are a lot older, but yeah, not in the UK and Ireland. Like they generally have a short lifespan buses. You kind of go into like private operators mainly for school services. Or like a non-PSO service, which means I'm not sure if it's the same in the UK, what they call it, like public service obligation, essentially like ones that are mandated by the government. Another red signal up ahead, lovely. Pollock Shaw's East, so I think then it's Glasgow Central, so then we'll finish this scenario and then we'll just do this short 5-minute depot run. That doesn't matter, so our best bus and deserve to live on forever. I don't diss the solo. I wonder, yeah, Jeffrey, what are you going to do with the solos that meet the end of the road? When they have their inevitable end. Never mind, there's a few stops left till Glasgow Central. DOA is set at a red signal, and then when it's yellow or green, you can unset it. Okay, so it's some way of saying that you made contact with the signal, I'm guessing. Yeah, it doesn't really seem okay. Because yeah, the signal's controlled by like sometimes automatic, sometimes with a controller, isn't it? I think back in the like years ago when the railways, because obviously railways are a fairly old thing. To be set by a signal manually, but probably by computers now. Obviously they're like overseen by humans, but all of it's automated. You have two towers in town that were built in 2003, the same year you was born. Yeah, they must not have long left, I'd say. You've put in the luxury cars finally. Ah, where do you get the luxury cars from? Which are the luxury cars? Ay, 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 ay. Solos are running till you die. Hopefully not, that means you'd have to die early. You and Jeff will be set fair because you still have to deal with the SR. Yeah, but then luckily the SRs will go soon enough. It's a thing to prevent spads. What are spads again? Yeah, I really don't know anything about trains. What is a yeah? What is a spad? How? I need to remember to keep. I should probably just remove the brake once he's stopped. I want to do the Scottrail line sure soon. The AI DLC with luxury cars. Oh, the one by Haddock on the AI. That's not very popular. But yeah, and that's one thing. It's interesting. Most people don't really bother changing the AI cars, even though it's so easy to do. It takes like 2 seconds. But yeah, does it add too much lag? No 9. Oh yeah, yeah. I get you. Those are the Haddock on the AI ones. Signal past at danger. Ah, okay. So it's basically to wait. Yeah. Oh, I think I remember now. I think with Metro Simulator 2020, like you have to hold down, like I think it was a DOA or equivalent when passing a red signal. So it's it's a way to override like running a red signal. I think, yeah, or at least in the game anyway. The chance would you say SOs are good, or did I mishear you? Misheard. I said it's good. No, I think probably for you it's good that they'll eventually get withdrawn as well. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. If you pass a single yellow, then stop at the station without one on the platform. You have also to set it as the next one after it could be a danger. Ah, okay. So yeah, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, I see now why. Because like I remember someone was saying a few years ago that like apparently like becoming a train driver, like you have to read a very massive book with signals, and it's quite a complicated job. So yeah, all of this stuff to remember. How to save a solo 101 by a solo, remove engine and make it an electric solo. Yeah, but once we remove the original solo engine, it's really a solo, like it's the solo body, but like the engine's like half the character of the bus at the end of the day. Yeah, there's a that makes sense. So they keep the 8 carriage ones just for the ones that stay around the city center area, and then they keep the other ones and then they keep the 3 carriage ones, the ones that go out into the far suburbs like Newton and Neilston. So yeah, this is essentially the circle line. Thought you misheard. Ah, fair, yeah. Makes sense. No, that was my bad. But yeah, now I'm thinking actually, it's interesting that I think in the route planner, not the route planner, in the free roam, there's no like Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central. Ah, level 8. Nice. Cool, you would make all G1s ALX 400 and vice, oh, oops, overspeed, slow down. And solos electric so they can run for years to come, but you will never buy or use a solo again unless it's sent to bus, south, yeah, bus. So that one's well maintained, yeah, that's got the ideal body for preservation. This is not good. My throttle's off, yeah, we've overshot this quite badly, yeah, sorry about that. Luckily the red signal's not right at the door, but yeah. Ignore this pathetic fail. The engine doesn't matter to you, it's the body that matters. Ah, okay, fair. Yeah, but anyway, like, probably like, they could like just like have a classic solo, like, just build a new, like a new solo with the classic body and just put in a new engine. But yeah, because I thought for most enthusiasts, like, it was the engine. What about you, Jeff? For you, is it the engine or the body or both? Which one takes precedent for you? Which one's more important for you? Or if this the solos again, he will find you and put you in the field with SRs and streetlights. Damn, that's a threat. Nice 10p miles. Hey, someone off stage goes that way. Solos are well maintained. Yeah, the seats in some need a refurb, but that's it. Finally, sound. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sound of the cab is a lot lower than outside or inside the passenger cab for some reason. Maybe it's because it's well insulated with these like little doors here, or kind of like in a secluded little area. Your 5 solos are well maintained. Good to hear. You would not mind the streetlight at your town, as has tons of them, and with WF micro hybrid streetlights, but you can wait for all solos to commit retirement. Yeah. Who are you asking, you master fan? Pretty sure you've asked me before and I've told you, so I'm guessing you're asking someone else. I'm not going to do a face reveal. I don't know why people assume that I am doing a face reveal. I've explicitly stated it's very unlikely it will ever happen. Sorry to disappoint. I don't really know why people like face reveals so much, to be fair. Repowering vehicles, like I know there's some YouTubers that actually like can't wait to do face reveals, but me, no, I would not. Sorry. Repowering vehicles is more environmentally friendly than replacing them. They just don't want you to notice, so people keep buying new vehicles and spending their money. Yeah, I mean, I know that, like, because I know that with electric cars, like, they're not as environmentally friendly as they're made out to be, because it is very carbon intensive actually producing the electric vehicle. So I know that part, and also I think there's a bit of a problem with the mindset that, like, it's like individuals can, you know, all have their own private vehicle, whereas it really should be focusing on public transport and private vehicles that were only necessary, or even like having like rental car services rather than like people owning a car. Not like how now they have like rental bike services. Like there's rental car services as well, but they're really not good value for money. Or even like go-kart, that kind of thing. It's both important for you. Shame some of the local solos are getting new liveries and possibly refurbished. So they're losing their original charm. Jeff, if you had to sacrifice the engine of a solo to keep the body of the solo, would you do it? Solos are good before you throw SR at you. Stop this thing before you. But you got an SR thrown at you, boy. A refurbished solo is a healthy solo. Yeah, but it loses some of its classicness. Sometimes it's nice to have the original, you know, that it's kind of has that vibe, because when it's refurbished, does it really feel like a solo as much as it could do? The next station is Glasgow Central, where this train terminates. Yeah, so 1.6 miles, finally a bit longer of an interval. And then I think we're finished with the route, and then we'll just go to the depot, which will be 5 minutes. We'll have to load it as a free round though. Hiya. Hello, how are you, SC boy 123? I saw the SR, aka most ugly bus in existence. Oh damn. Yeah. Sounds a lot better outside. Maybe I should do a video riding this as a passenger. Would you like to see a video of this being ridden as a passenger at some point? Oh, we're speeding a bit, as you do. It's downhill of up there, and it's also that triangle. A solo SMX. It's the most ugliest bus in existence. I'm sure this is uglier. I really need to find out the name. I think it's like a WF. There's a street light with the right bus looked horrible with like it just looked horrendous. Kind of missing like lights or something. Can't remember the name of it. I need to learn of it. Someone said it, but I forgot the name. It depends where you source the equipment. AK when the up there went downhill. Still SR the egg bus. Yes. Even Christian from Moldova, where there's no solos, knows how bad the SRs are visually. The word is spread. Yeah, because in Chisholm it's like you have a lot of services, don't you? Actually, look at that. It's little enough at the bottom. Is this 8 cars? I think this is 6 cars actually. Yeah, it's 6 cars. No, it's not 8 cars. Good, glad Aviva the Shires, Aviva Midlands, and as Luton and lost Aviva the Shires head office to Leicester has not got any SRs. Happy days, happy days. At least you and Jeff can agree on that. The SRs are not good. Because I make a vid being a passenger on the Swiss map. Yeah, actually, I can do that at some point. Probably be out in a while because who knows when I'd record it. I have a video of the bus coming on Monday and Euro Truck Simulator 2, so yeah, a lot of non-Omsi 2 stuff, so yeah. That's also the. I do want to do the. Oh, oops. This is not good. I'm surprised that the trolley is still working after I reset the reverse. I thought it would have stopped. You have 5 solid trolley buses and 0 solid buses. Oh damn, never mind. So what buses do you have again? What like normal city buses, like the main ones? Christian M knows as you give him lessons on the SR. Lessons or lectures? Then we have lectures sometimes that kind of have like bad connotations, although in a sense lectures are kind of like the highest form of education because they're like from essentially the most educated people. Strange when you think about it, really. This train is now approaching Glasgow Central. Please do not forget your belongings while alighting from this train. B10, you don't think, Vol B10M, you don't think you've been on any Optals later than Manchester free bus ones? AKA Metro Shuttle, and they, oh, well, they have free service. Makes sense because they're like, I guess, transporting Metro services as long as you get a Metro ticket, but then, is that really free? And there are 61 reg hybrids and a couple of 64 reg EVs. In the next ATS 2 stream instead of 1.41, can we go and check those MP promos? We can go on, I don't actually have promos installed, so it depends if, yeah, I can't guarantee I'll have promos installed in time because I'm not sure I'll have time to install it because it does take a while. It's not really on my priority list, so yeah, can't promise anything, but I don't know. Because also, like, is there many people in the promos? Because promo server is always a bit dead. So do you have all the DLCs, K13? Guess you have all the DLCs now. Yeah. Wait, oops, oh, shoot. I messed this up. For flip's sake. Yeah. Ah, sorry, it doesn't really matter. Actually, let's see where the last checkpoint is. If it's not too far away, we'll just do that again. Yeah, sorry about that. That was a disaster. I was not paying attention. Yeah, because it's like, it's getting a bit confusing here, because usually I'm used to the throttle and the brake being the same keybinds. Yeah, brake. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. And I'm pretty sure that's the last stop. Yeah, we'll see where this throws us off. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's gonna cost like an extra few minutes. What? Signal past it? Ah, for flip's sake. South Coast, sorry if you wasn't talking much of fun. No worries. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to keep, kind of hard for me to keep track of the chat anyway. Yeah. But actually, I do want to do promo soon. So yeah, we can do promo. So let's say we explore, like, I want to explore the kind of like Eastern Europe side of things. What's signal? There's no signal. What is it talking about? But yeah, I think I might get promo installed soon. Oh, do you not? Ah, yeah, but I want to install it anyway, just so it's more accurate. You do not have enough, yeah, that's a shame. But there's going to be a Steam sale soon, so you could get them on discount, I guess, if you wanted to. Break, yeah, I bought it last year, season last year, fair. Yeah, I probably worked at like €15. That was good, yeah. You're glad most of the solos where you live are mostly in storage. Okay, yeah, this is clearly bugged, so yeah, we're just gonna go back to the main menu. That's annoying. That is very annoying, but look, I don't really care if the customer is complete or not. I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, this DLC does have a bug there. As you can see, it's saying past that failure on the signal screen. Strange. So yeah, now let's just do the returning to the depot, which is 5 minutes, and then we'll finish the stream. No, not scenario. Wait, is it this? What do the tools do, actually? Ah, scenario editor, no thanks. Oh, I can make a scenario with a depot. Oh, I keep going wrong thing. Not, yeah. Wait, let me read the chat first. Yeah. Can you stop? Yeah. Which is hard to do. Not happy Jeff is not good. Yep. The scenario broke. Might buy a solo when you start a bus company, only if they're like 4,000. Are you gonna start a bus company when you're older? Yeah, I'd say it'd be like very expensive because in the future probably like the buses will have to be compliant with like you know, emission standards, so it'll have to be a fairly new bus, which are expensive, like $500,000. So yeah, I think like something up a bus company in the future will be quite the financial challenge. Oh, I can press enter instead of E. So Glasgow Central Shields Depot. I think it's talking to B10M, but anyway, difference of opinion is always good. There should always be some, you know, contention of a viewpoint. But I think that's one of the biggest problems America has is like now with Biden, everyone seems to think everything is great when it really isn't. So yeah, sometimes contestation is important. So, do you have to cold start this? Ah, okay, so this, yeah, just keep pressing this until that's loaded. Yeah, there we go. I see now, it loads up here somewhere, the things, and then... Now, red signal up ahead. Dispatch, you're gonna go now, bye-bye Deanna Hen. And he's finished for the day. You've only seen well-maintained stores being sold, but they cost like 5 to 9 grand. Yeah, because no one's gonna buy a one that's not well-maintained. Like, now I think this website's like, you can check the history of a car, and if there's ones that you can check the history of a bus. Do you have Berlin X10 or BRT? Nope, I don't, I'm afraid. I don't think so. Jeff, did you watch your 1-minute solo clip you uploaded? Question mark. Questions do Aviva suck? I don't think so. You're doing a BETEC level 3 extended diploma in business in college. Right now you finish your college year next Friday, then you start 2 years of the course in September. Ah, good luck lads, you're doing business fair. You know what you want to work afterwards? Send a link on Discord. Yes, your local depot lost control over Aviva the Shires. Yeah, I think I should go green once this train passes by. Oh, we need the headlights actually, I forgot about that. Yeah, get to see some of it at night. Red signal ahead, thank you, yes, you had a feeling I'd overshoot it again. 1 minute of pure solo action. Are you excited for Rush Hour because you're excited? Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to Rush Hour. You know, London to Brighton line, London to Victoria line is going to be nice because I've actually been on that in real life. And also, I do like the sound of the Dresden one as well. The UK one, the US one I'm not too fussed about, but it's like a commuter, like more like a city thing, so yeah. But yeah, I think Rush Hour is definitely the DLC I'm looking forward to the most. I'm guessing you are as well, as you said. You just have to record the side and back of the seat. There are quite a few people on the bus, so yeah. Yeah. I wonder how you turn on the passenger cab lights. Ah, Glasgow at night. Why is there people on board the train? I always find it weird, like there's people on board the train going to the depot. So yeah, the view distance isn't as good. As you can see here, like, I think we saw like there's slightly more buildings in the background when it was daylight. You need a 700 for Rush Hour, you know it has been suggested, and you mean a second year. I'm not sure what train that is, but yeah, I'll take a word for it. It's in the YouTube channel in the server. Yeah, that's, I think he put the video there. You have had okay experience with Aviva, but you don't use them often. You've heard some of the people say they have had issues with them. Yeah, no, they're not like, I remember like some people really disliked them a few months back. But they are operated by Deutsche Bahn. I'm pretty sure Deutsche Bahn in Germany has like pretty good service reviews, so it's kind of strange, but I guess it is different management and all. Yeah, so if you're gonna take Jeff's word for it, Aviva sucks. Aviva is the biggest operator in your town. Yeah, they're quite big in the they're quite big in some. I guess we had to stop there so the signal could change, but like, they're quite big in some towns, because I remember like when I was in some town and I can't remember where it was Aviva was the operator. I always thought like they were kind of the main operator for, you know, the UK, like in the outside of London, like the smaller towns or cities. I used to actually think they were run by the government years ago, but yeah, they are technically run by the government, the German one though. And worst, Stagecoach and Newport buses are the main operated by you. Ah yes, Stagecoach, yeah, they're another big one. Think go ahead as well. It's me, Dopey. Hello, how are you? Good to see you here. And then there's some that are just exclusive to London, I'm pretty sure. Heading towards the depot. One word is called Shields Depot. Aviva are decent depending if the buses are on time or not, as on one route in your town at school's time goes hectic. Buses that are scheduled run not in service to TC instead of running the service. Ah yeah, dead runs due to dead runs due to late runs. Yeah, sometimes like I feel like it's rare, but some drivers deliberately like drive slowly so they can go special, i.e. run not in service on the return journey. Bit cheeky really. Always find a way to cancel services. But yeah, that's more of like yeah, who knows, that might be just the drivers pulling their arm there, but you'd think the depot supervisor at one stage would say like, ah come on, this is a bit ridiculous. quite nice at night, actually. Oh yeah, slow down. Yeah, I'm a bit... It's nice to see the speed limit 60, but like I'm a bit concerned that, you know, it's orange light which could mean a red ahead. You're not too pleased with Rotola since they took over Bolton Depot from first, but you believe a lot of the drivers have quit. They must not treat the drivers well, unfortunately, either. Either are never on time. It's also strange because Deutsche Bahn's fairly punctual. Since a guided busway was built in your town, one route has been cut, withdrawn, and added again like twice. Oh, is that like a bus lane basically? Oh, we had a top speed of like well over 70 miles per hour, which is the top speed of this train. I mean, a maximum permitted speed. Yeah, because the top speed of this is, as it says up here, 70 miles per hour or 120 kilometers. Oh, 75 miles per hour. That was 70. Couldn't get it go past 70. Because I think it says 70 on the Steam page, or 120 kilometers an hour. Thank God, first. Yeah, you're not a fan of first either. Honestly, can't wait till they. Oh, yikes. Why is it telling me the massacre is on? I know that. Now we go into the depot once that goes green. But like the cap seems fairly well lit considering it's so dark. Like an Omsi too, like it feel very dark inside. Contact signaler. Proceed at the restricted speed. Okay, so that's what they've told us. Hopefully this is not a bug. Do I have to press the D array while doing this? I don't know. Doesn't tell us. Who lives in Greenwich in this live stream? Greenwich and London, yeah, I'd say very few. We're on like... Yeah, I'm on throttle 2. Yeah, that's the thing, like you can't really... You have to go into throttle form in order for this to accelerate. Translate are also, but unfortunately they don't get enough customers in your area, so end up having to cut routes. Oh, they operate a tram service here. Yeah, they're not bad. Most of the time Arriva is on time in your town. Yeah, because that's the thing. I don't think it depends, because I think in London also like might depend on the routes. Why is this running so slowly? This is starting to annoy me. Oh, okay, can go up to 10 miles per hour. Leave on time. Jeff does not believe. Great joke. Take the Mickey. Okay, I don't know what's the story there. But yeah, folks, I think we'll just end it there because this is a bit... I think there's some bugs there because it was telling us to proceed at restricted speed, and then it's giving us it failed. So yeah, I think there's a similar issue with the London Underground. But yeah, that's the Cathcart line. That was the scenario. We got to see the depot down where we started. Didn't quite pan out as planned, a few issues, but you know, it is what it is. But you know, still it's quite a nice DLC, quite nice scenery, and yeah, Jeff Rooney, yeah. Quite a opinionated man indeed. So yeah, folks, that is it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. The next stream, I don't know when it's going to be. Might be tomorrow, but unlikely. Probably like Tuesday. Might be something Omsi 2, and then we'll try to do ETS 2, something like that. And yeah, we might do also Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 stream as well, but we'll see how things go. Transport van 2003, only one route runs late, often at school times, as there is 4 schools near on the route, so that your school times, the buses are full, and dedicated school bus diversions. Which is always quite empty. Yeah, another thing is also when the schools, there's lots of cars driving to the school, which adds to the traffic. Only company, and there's lots of people crossing the roads, and like a lollipop. I don't know if they have. I think they have lollipop people in the UK. Yeah. Only company you've seen outside of Cardiff Bus, Newport Bus, and Stagecoach as First Wales, and they were quite reliable. Yeah, that's good. That's the important thing, isn't it? The reliability. However, in Kent is really bad. They put single deckers on the service from Tunbridge Wells to 7 Oaks. I'm guessing that's a very busy service. Bye for now. Bye, Christian. Bye, K13. You're going. Yikes, yeah. Probably 10M. Rosso were great, so you're glad Transdev bought them instead of Rotula Diamonds. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. It's me, Dopey. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. Jeff, go watch your 1 minute solo video. Yep. Massive fun. So see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. New massive fun. Bye for now. And yeah, that's it. Everyone, bye. It's me, Dopey. Glad to see you join the Discord as well. And yeah, that is it for now. Until next time. Bye for now.